wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember we didn't have information. Never forget, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in kitchen. I remember we didn't have information. Never forget, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in
Just give me that. I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it all out. Oh, no, Holly. Bienvenido a Miami.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Yeah, bitch.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And that's good.
Also 3% African.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Just a normal night. Just a normal night. Just a normal night.
To throw. Here's Nix. Complete out to the right. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. A good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On target to Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
I gotta do some water.
They'll try it right with Brown. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play,
Castro
it changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs,
he's not a hero.
To find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. He's got a gain of 6 there. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Brown on the inside give. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Man in motion here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Another run for Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here's Nix to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with the 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. A give left side to Brown. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 28.
Oh my fuck, what a bad throw, Darnell. Or Darrell. I always see it. Fuck, I just do no. Actually, I haven't. He's playing good defense, I'm not gonna lie.
Those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target.
And I just threw a stupid ass pick.
Kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Oh, God.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix from the gun. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No!
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Williams does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. QB sneak coming. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Badgley on to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, a give to Brown. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Brown again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll run again with Brown. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Has room into the secondary. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Butker to try the point after.
Yeah.
Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Yeah.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 18 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I know what you mean.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. Has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Motioning the tight end left. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Oh, 21-14.
Badgley on
What's the
to kick
spread?
this one away. Brown with a return here. In pretty solid field position.
Dehydration.
Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play
Shut
callers
up.
know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Really, dude?
Here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No idea who that is.
Play action, Mahomes. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle.
No.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He needs to
4th
dehydrate.
down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. They go with Williams on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first down, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just
Like, am I losing? I don't know what game you're watching.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No, I just don't stat pad like him. Who cares?
no connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ew.
They'll throw again. Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now Nick's on third down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Nick's off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's good for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Nick's with it on first. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion.
That's wild.
I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Nick's from the gun.
Why the fuck is no one there?
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Fuck is you talking about?
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down.
Fuck is you talking about?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted.
Why would you delete it?
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw.
Dude, killing me with these fucking drags.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to move. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Couldn't connect on
We heard you the first 3 times, bro.
Down. Here's Nick's to throw. Catch is made in close. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on third down. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. Badgley on to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Yikes.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try and right with Brown. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On the ground, Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now it's Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And they could really use a good one here. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. That's played at the 43. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 34 yards on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
What?
Up the gut they go with Williams. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Cabo Cephalosha.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. To throw. Here's Nix.
Dude, he just keeps beating him with some fucking
And he's
ass.
able to get this to the 32 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Play action with Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Badgley for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Badgley on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress out the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Connects with Fant. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They send a man in motion. Brown on the inside give. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. This is complete to Olave. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs losing by 7. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Brown can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Looking to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. To throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
So they happily go to a knee here to run out this clock, and they're finally on the board, their first win of the season.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.